Issues to do with IEBC. Members of the public should feel free to make use of this number, and we are cautioning anyone. One of the strategies we had put in place, tunaambia officers wetu then police wao wanakaa kwa corridors ya media. Ukiona kama this is how the image of the government should be. Jambo.
Sector 4.
So introduce yourself as the, of course, coordinator.
My name is Charles from the fire. We have set out the reports. We have the laptops which will be used to compile the reports. The phone is there. It is what is happening across the country, not only in Uende, but across the country. Welcome.
Thank you so much. Yes. You can now confirm the number I was given. Very good. Very good. My name is Maalim Mohammed, the RC Rift Valley. The purpose of this Multi-Agency Command Center is to actually appeal to members of the public to make use of those numbers, share timely information with us as security agencies. That is actually ultimately and the purpose of us putting this initiative in place. I want to say this and repeat again, and I've said this before with my colleagues here. Rift Valley region will never be or will never witness what has been happening in the successive general elections. What we have witnessed in the past will be a thing of the past. That will be history. And quote me right, as a regional commissioner Rift Valley with my team here, we are committed to deliver a very peaceful election that is free from intimidation, threats by any party for this August general election. We want to make it very clear, and it's your constitutional right to wake up early as possible, cast your vote, but kindly, and our appeal to members of the public is that no one will be allowed to be idling along those polling stations, whether at the polling station or at the tallying center. You cast your vote, mind your business. Go and engage in your business, go home and follow the proceedings from the comfort of your seat. We have a very vibrant media, and information will trickle as usual. But let's also avoid misinforming Kenyans, because the mandate of saying how the elections are ongoing, how the votes are happening, that is purely the domain of IEBC. So anybody else who will be found to be misleading Kenyans, that will be tantamount to incitement, and they will not hesitate to take a decisive action. We have also realized, and you know the government has a means to get information, that some sectors of the society are arranging for meetings, gatherings after the 6th of August. It's very clear in law that 48 hours before the election, the last meeting or gathering should happen latest by 6 p.m. on the 6th of August, 2022. So if you have any message to deliver to Kenyans, kindly do ahead of the deadline so that we avoid giving the police unnecessary responsibility of running after you, because we have no time for that. The other one is what we call peaceful demonstrations before, during, and after the voting. We have seen in the past demos in the name of peaceful demonstrations where criminals, where goons have always hijacked those peaceful demos. So for us in Rift Valley region, we want to caution anyone who is going to organize for that. That will not be condoned, because the law is very clear. The Public Order Act, you have to notify the police, but sorry, this time round, police are so busy with election matters, and we have no time to follow after you, to run after you in the name of peaceful demos. Please suspend those. We'll give you time to do after we are done with the elections and our country is back to business. We also want to ask our security officers, our security personnel across the region, and IBC officials in the region, they're encouraged to maintain professionalism, yeah? And at all times during the electionary period. Because that is, if we conduct ourselves professionally, we don't expect any complaints from any quotas. That is our message. And we have a special team to deal with election offenses. Yeah, a special team across the region whose mandate now is to actually monitor and deal with those who will actually go against the Election Act.